Hi everybody, welcome back to Brand Tip Tuesday with Tammy Zurak. Because it's January, I want to just go a slight bit off the branding trail today and want to talk about goal setting. Because when you have a brand, that means you have a business, and if you don't have goals and you don't have them written down, a lot of people would argue you don't have goals. You might have sort of a thought in your head where you want to go, but much like taking a trip across the country, you can get where you're going. You can get in your car, drive there by heading a certain direction. But if you have a game plan, a map, you will find yourself with far less trouble, most likely. And maybe you see a few cool things along the way because you planned for it. So I want to talk about setting those goals. Every year I do set my goals, set my intentions for the year, and have a plan for how I'm going to get there. And one of the practices that I've taken advantage of for the last couple years is vision boarding. So I have everything that I want to accomplish, kind of the big things, if you will, some of the bigger things that I might like to have, but definitely how many clients, what the value of those clients are financially, all of those things that I'm trying to accomplish are all written down both on a spreadsheet so I can track, and those are broken out by monthly goals. But I also have a vision board, as you just saw, printed, and that printed version hangs in my office and hangs on the mirror in my bathroom when I'm getting ready every day. And I also keep a planner. I'm a written paper planner kind of person. I think it's great to have a calendar, and it's online. You can access it anywhere you are. But for me, if you can look at your goals every day and remind yourself of what those things are, the things that are on the top of your head tend to be the things that you focus on. And if you're focused on them, guess what? They might happen for you. In fact, I think that they will, because you'll be very motivated and driven towards those goals. So in terms of branding, you might want to make a few changes this year. You might want to grow your business. That might, and you might be able to rebrand and do something more fantastic than you're doing right now. So I want you, for this week, if you haven't already, hopefully you have, because we're already into January, but I want you to sit down and plan them out. For me, again, I kind of I use the sheet. I have Photoshop, so I use Photoshop, but you can do it in any program that you have. I think for me, putting a visual representation of something that I'm trying to accomplish helps me visualize it. You might have noticed there was a new vehicle on there. I can see myself driving that vehicle every day when I look at that picture. So it's a lot more likely to happen when I have that visualization happening. So I wish you luck. Sit down and make sure you do that. And if you have already, good job. And I will talk to you guys next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.